Hello. Welcome back to another one of my speed builds. I am super excited to do a second one. I did one not too long ago about my dream dorm, and this time I want to take it maybe one or two steps further. So last time, and I will link it above, I made my own dream dorm. This time I'm going to make the entire dorm, so not just my own little cozy bedroom. I am going to make an entire dorm. I think I want to do something a little bit special for back to school, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a let's play. But first, I need it to be perfect. I need the perfect backdrop for my let's play, which would be the dorm room. So I'm super excited to build that for you. So here you can see I am just deleting everything down, starting from scratch, and I love symmetry. So I've got kind of this idea of this 3-layered area. You'll kind of see it. So this is going to be a multi-part stream, and I'm going to just start by building the rooms. And I really want them to each have their own distinct personality because I don't want everybody just to be the same. So I am going to do my first room. You're going to see that today. You see me building kind of the foundation, the base of the actual dorm, and then we will build and decorate the first dorm bedroom for the first set of roommates. So you can see here I am making 4 bedrooms. There's going to be 4 bedrooms, each with 2 people, which will give us 8. I'm hoping that they will fill up with some interesting Sims, and this is just me making things symmetrical because it's something that I have to do. You're just going to have to love me through it. So I believe we move in, and I will drop the floor grid soon, but yeah, you're going to see me start playing with some wall colors. I am in love with these brick, like the exposed brick is just my thing. And this first room is a little bit reminiscent of the dorm, the dream dorm that I built myself for kind of my own dream dorm room. And not quite as elaborate. I definitely did not add all of the bells and whistles that I did for my solo dream dorm, because that's my dream dorm. I would want to have it with my own closet and bathroom, but I did not give these roomies a bathroom of their own, unfortunately. They're not that spoiled. There is going to be a communal bathroom, and you'll see what I have in store. I do have some great ideas for the rest of this, but I did not want to rush through everything. I wanted to take my time and actually make sure I personalized each room. And if I built the entire dorm and just put it in one video, it would either be missing everything, like absolutely everything, by just speed running through it, or I would have to cut out huge swaths of footage. So I decided, you know what, let's do this as kind of a countdown. So these let's builds are going to be my countdown to back to school. And for back to school, I am going to do a back to school or a let's start university let's play. So when I was thinking this up, I was thinking I'm always giving so many productivity tips, and I really want to take the time and not only show and demonstrate that it's about so much more. Like university and being productive and being organized is worth so much more than just micromanaging your time. You also need to take time out and do something fun. And I find The Sims fun. I love building The Sims. I love playing in The Sims. I love just sitting there and not using my higher thinking function and just mindlessly fishing or, hanging out and decorating The Sims. And that is sometimes how I just unwind. So I think that this is fitting. I think that it's fitting. I want it to be still very much school themed, but I want to have some fun with something that I enjoy doing and give you guys the opportunity to just unwind and enjoy some downtime with me. So here you can see I am having a bit of a difficulty picking the perfect floor. I wanted a hardwood floor, but I wanted it something a little bit darker than the pet. I think it was like a Pets pack that I got this wood here from. It just was not quite dark enough. I wanted it literally like half a shade darker. And of course, it didn't work. So instead, I used it anyways and put a rug down because that's always the perfect solution to not having just the right shade of floor color is, buying a throw rug and making that match your decor. So here I am. I'm adding a little sitting area. If you did watch my own stream about my dream dorm, you would remember that I was very passionate about my sitting area. I would love to have a little sitting area in my dorm so that it's not just me, my roommate, and a bed and a desk, and that's it. I love the idea of being able to have a sitting area and, reading or having coffee or even just relaxing and being able to separate yourself from your desk. I'm a huge believer in associating different areas of your surroundings with kind of different modes or different moods. So your bed, you're going to associate with sleeping. When you hang out and lay in bed, not that you can't spend any downtime in bed, but it's just going to tend to be a little bit more like sleepy and relaxy. Maybe you might spend time like watching TikTok or Netflix in bed, but you don't want to study in bed because you are not going to get the most out of your study time. The same thing goes with your desk. You can't really relax at your desk because your desk is your workspace. You're going to associate sitting at your desk with working. And so where do you just hang out and chill or relax? If you just want to read a book or check out a magazine or not necessarily be super lazy, but also not necessarily be super productive. And that's why I wanted to have a sitting area as well, so that there is somewhere else to hang out. And then there's also, if people come over to hang out with you, they can sit on the little sofa instead of having to sit in your bed. Now we're heading into the walk-in closet because you know I need a walk-in closet. Like, this is a regular theme with me. If there is one thing you can expect from me, it is a walk-in closet. I like walk-in closets. If I could have one of my own, you best believe I would have one in real life, but I don't, so I have to live that out in The Sims. I don't have a choice. Yeah, The Sims is where you get to live your best life, and my best life has a walk-in closet. So here we are hanging up some clothes, and I do love the functionality of these hanging clothes, where you used to be able to only click on closets or dressers in order to change the clothes. Like, the actual clothing on the hangers function as a closet in themselves, so you can use them to plan your outfit and everything. I love it. I think that's a great little detail. It took me, I think, a little while of playing with the interior decorator pack before I realized that that's what it did. And I'm here for it. So, as always, I am packing up shoes. I love shoes. I need some little slingbacks for summer and some boots for the fall, which we are heading into. I just heard this morning that it is officially pumpkin spice season. And I have been boycotting pumpkin spice for the last couple of years, but let me tell you, I am so ready for it this year. Something about the way the last couple of years have gone have just made me extra appreciative of the pumpkin spice, and I am ready for it. Here we are adding clutter. You know I love clutter. I think it just helps and adds an extra layer of lived in to The Sims. And that's really what you're going for. You're going for a totally immersive world, and having, a little bit of stuff all thrown about really helps with that. In this room, these girls are obviously pretty neat, so I am not having too much clutter. Just enough. Maybe one of my future roommates will be a little bit of a slob, or she will have some slobbish tendencies. I don't know. We'll see. I have some ideas for the next couple of streams. And then I also saw this morning that the industrial loft pack was announced, which we might have to figure out a way to get that in here as well. Hopefully it will be released before I finish building this, even though I am kind of on a time crunch to build this. While I was finishing up, I actually managed to forget a couple of things, which you can see I added in the post. So I will, of course, add drapes. I believe I forget about drape, and a couple of little odds and ends, and I do fill them in post, and you'll see them in the pictures. But yeah, we are just finishing up with some pictures and some artwork. The last couple of little chef kisses that make a house a home and that make a dorm room cozy and lovely and makes you want to stay there for the 17 million years it takes you to graduate from university. But that is the sacrifice we must make. Yes, this time I did turn on the free movement. I know that probably bothered you so much last time. Sometimes you just want things to snap. Sometimes you don't want to use the fine motor skills. And that is the joy of doing things for fun and recreation rather than perfection. Being able to say, you know what, snapping's good enough. After I added that first artwork, I realized that these girls obviously wanted these beautiful flower paintings rather than the other ones. I just felt like they would fit a little bit more, especially since they snagged in that bonsai. So here we go with the screenshots, and I hope you enjoy. I will be uploading and adding the rest of the series, so make sure to come back and watch them all. Subscribe to my channel to see the rest of the dorm being built out and to watch the back to school, back to university Let's Play Sims challenge, where I not only play The Sims in a Let's Play format, but I will also kind of sprinkle in a little bit of uni advice and organizational tips. And I hope you have an amazing adventure.